Hey everyone, Nathan here. I thought I'd share how my PlayStation adventures have been going on the PS5 over the past couple years. Things have been going pretty great so far. Me and my new hero helping partners in training, Lyra and Jackson, have been going on such great adventures together. And we learned a lot from other worlds we've been to. Like Lyra learned how to build stuff in the LEGO universe. Clara and Nathan Drake taught Lyra how to be an agile adventurer. She learned how to skate on a skateboard like Tony Hawk and my big brother Nathaniel. We learned how to be superheroes like Spider-Man. And Lyra met her favorite iconic wizard girl, Sheridan Grazer. Now, I know what else you're all thinking. What about Frederick? Well, I hope this doesn't disappoint you fans. You see, my best furry pal, Frederick Foxpaw, he decided to retire from teaming up with me and helping other heroes. I was awfully upset when I first heard him tell me that he was retiring. But he explained why. Now that Frederick has gotten older, he doesn't want to keep going on adventures away from home. He's a father now, and he has a wife and children to look after and hang out with. Ever since the Foxpaw family got older, Frederick's wife Florence has been gaining weight and become out of shape from all that parenting she's been doing on her own. So Frederick decided to help take care of the kids for Florence while she does some working out and exercises. I wanted Frederick to stay with me on adventures because I needed him. I thought I was nothing without him. We are a team, and we're best friends after all. But Frederick told me he's still my best friend, and he'll always be with me no matter what. He is still a member of the club. He'll just be spending more time at home in Avonia with his family. But I still won't be going alone, because I'll have Lyra and Jackson to keep me company. And I gotta keep being their mentor for adventuring and helping other heroes. So life is still good. And we've been on such fantastic adventures together, even without Frederick. Like we've been through the wild tales of Epic Mickey, entered the Demon Turf to help Beebs, and Croc, Legend of the Gobos. Or are they Gobos? Oh, they're so stinking cute! We also have transformed into unique forms to fit in with the worlds we've visited, like I did back when I was with Sora in Kingdom Hearts. We had different forms in the LEGO universe, Astrobot, Ruffy on the Riverside, the Smurfs Land, and Mouse PI for Hire. I also got to visit some old friends in old worlds I haven't been to for so long. They all may have changed, but I can still revisit the memories I made in the past. Frederick was originally his superhero, the Fantastic Foxman. But he gave his superhero identity to Nick. Now he's Fantastic Foxman, and he wouldn't be complete without Judy as his partner, Bunny Woman. And we all made a great team helping Spider-Man. It wasn't just me and Lyra who helped other heroes. We also had assistance from our friends of Avonia and our club, the Hero Helpers Committee. Like Judy and Nick helped Sam and Max once again. Mortimer's robot niece, Jenny, came with me to help Ratchet and Clank save the multiverse. Alyssa and Artie teamed up with Yuka and Laylee once again to rewrite a story. And Clara Wolf teamed up with Nathan Drake to go on great and exotic treasure hunts. Sheridan Grazer was still a wizard student in training for learning how to fully use magic. But it turned out that she and Lyra are not learning some real magic. That was when we had the doctor take the girls and Jackson to a time when real magic was studied and used at a majestic wizard school known as Hogwarts. They had to go back to the year 1890 so they could also help my great-great-grandfather, Amos Calabria. He had a destiny, and he needed help to follow it. Amos was a popular wizard before Harry Potter and Sheridan Grazer. He was a Ravenclaw student, good flyer, intelligent, creative, charming, kind, and loves animals and creatures of all kinds. Lyra, Sheridan, and Jakeson joined sides with Amos to learn magic, take care of creatures, and save my ancestry. After a year at Hogwarts, the Doctor traveled to that time to bring my friends back to the present. To them, it's been a year since they last saw me, but I only saw them a few hours ago when they left. Back to our adventures, we've also been going on missions to help main characters do great deeds, like saving Christmas a couple times, for example. One time, the villain helpers tried to help a Christmas-hating Grinch ruin the seasonal holiday, but when he had a change of heart, he decided not to join the Villain Helpers Club. And speaking of the Villain Helpers, Crash Bandicoot villain Uka Uka had become a master for the Villain Helpers Committee. He managed to escape from the past where he was banished to, but since Neocortex and Entropy didn't bother to bring Uka Uka back with them, he decided to be on his own to plan for world domination. And that was when Grayscale accepted Uka Uka to join the Villains Club and be the powerful evildoer he can do to help villains. We'll probably be needing Aku Aku's help if we ever encounter his evil twin brother again. But it turns out we heroes are winning and beating the villains at their own games. And they already lost their member, Wolf, due to his scheme failure because he fell in love with the governor, Diane. By the way, the Hero Helpers Club had a few new faces, but had to recently drop them out. At first, we were going to have Styx, Bonkers, and Homestar join our hero helping team. Styx would be working as surveillance to look out for intruders, Bonkers would be partners with Judy and Nick, and Homestar would just be a hero enthusiast and the club clown who jokes around. Unfortunately, we decided to have those three removed because it was getting too crowded and we need some members with higher IQ. Styx didn't fit in because she's too paranoid and doesn't trust technology. Homestar and Bonkers were too silly for our intelligence. And Styx and Homestar don't seem to get along very well because of their unique silly ways, thoughts, and disagreements. So it was best if we stick with just a few characters and save room for a couple more different ones we may have in the future. My friends and I have already been through 27 PS5 stories so far. Now, some of the adventures I listed before had to be removed because of how hard they were, I didn't enjoy them so much, and they weren't worth storytelling. But I'm so excited for some new ones I will be expecting to play, hopefully. So that's how far I've gotten through my PlayStation 5 adventures. And you know, since Frederick already retired, I'm getting pretty old myself and want to give my adventuring a rest. But don't worry, I won't retire just yet. Someday, when Lyra does her greatest to be a true hero, I'm sure she, Jakeson, and her new friends would have adventures of their own too. I've seen worse, but I hope things don't get too complicated in the future for us heroes. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my imagined stuff, stories, reviews, and ideas. For more video game stuff, click the playlist here.